Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Talk.
Talk. Oh. Hello.
We're good. Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Garcia here alongside Peyton Lodge, here to call this game between the Ventura County Bucks and the Arroyo Seco Royals. And Peyton, last time up, the Bucks fared pretty poorly against the Royals. Only scored 2 runs, giving up 12. It was a bit of a rough game for us last time.
That is right. It was against this Zadorian on the mound for the Royals as well, who the Bucks proved to have some trouble against last time. That was at Glendale Sports Complex.
And this is Carter Bennett up here as he takes those first 2 pitches in a quick 2-0 count. Bennett in his game against the Royals last time, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So give him the lineup spot here, top lineup spot here, as he takes that 3rd pitch in a row for a ball. So Bennett, it's actually a 2-1 count. That first pitch was a strike. So Bennett looking to get things going early here for the Bucks. In a quick 2-1. Takes that one in there. Caught a little bit of the outside corner. Here's the 2-2. And that one smacked over into left field. Shortstop's got it, firing it over. That is Figueroa to Anzai. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice piece of hitting there, though. Hit the ball pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 hop to short.
2-2 count, got some solid contact on it. And that'll bring up Trainer.
John Trainer.
John Trainer, number 1.
Mr. Speedy.
Mr. Speedy. Playing over on second today. Takes that pitch way outside for a called strike 1. Trainer, although didn't bat in the last game against the Royals, he did pitch. Went 4 innings, gave up 3 earned runs, 3 hits. Did have 5 walks though, so hopefully, well, he's not on the mound tonight, so don't have to worry about that. Oh, and that one catches a piece of him.
Love free bases.
Absolutely. So he'll take that easy. This brings up Nomar Vasquez. Playing over on the hot corner tonight. Vasquez, like Trainer, appeared in that game against the Royals as a pitcher. Going 1 1/3, 2 strikeouts. Takes that first pitch low. Bucks have fared well in their games against the Royals, taking 2 out of the 3 matchups they've had against them. Looking to rebound from a tough 4-game losing streak. Runner goes. We're just talking about Trainer speed, and he's in there easily. I believe that ball was also called a ball, so it's a 2-0 count here for Vasquez. On the mound for the Royals tonight, Zadorian, number 16. That ball swung on, first pitch, it's high up there. Unzai's tracking it, and he's got it. If you have some, we greatly appreciate it, Coach. And that'll be 2 away here. As it brings up Eddie Perez, number 18, playing over in left field tonight. Perez went 0 for 1 with a walk in his last game against the Royals. As he takes that first pitch in there for a strike.
Dorian all over the strike zone early for the Royals. Attacking the zone.
Ball swung on, goes foul. Quick 0-2 count here for Perez. Man on second, 2 outs here. The top of the first. Here in beautiful Jackie Robinson Field over in Pasadena.
Right next to the Rose Bowl,
I
huh?
was just about to say, a quick walk from the Rose Bowl. Might have to go take a trip there, Peyton, after this game. 0-2 is way out there.
Really aggressive ball call there.
Oh, you know,
That's exciting.
he's getting into it.
Kind of woke me up a little bit.
Got to keep the energy up. It is an early game after all. Here's the 1-2. That one's grounded foul. Perez settles in now. Looking to bring Trainer home as Trainer takes his lead. Durian checking on him and the windup. And that ball's inside for ball 2.
Good take.
Evening up the count is Perez. Some solid at-bats here from the Bucks early on. Putting together.
Like to see it.
Yeah, driving up the pitch count a little bit. Seeing what they have. A couple well-hit balls. Here's the 2-2. That one's swatted back foul. We'll do it again.
Perez got that oven mitt in his back pocket. He's ready to get on base.
Oh, I agree. Here's another 2-2. After a quick check on Trainer. That one's fouled back. Hey,
Not bad.
keep it up. This could be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And Zadurian, the man on the mound for the Royals, credited with the win. Last time up against the Bucks, went 4 innings. Only gave up 3 hits and 1 run, although it was unearned. As Perez takes another pitch there for a ball. Now here's the full count to Perez. And that one's fouled back. Putting together a great at-bat here. Here's another. The first 3-2. Trainer's going. And that ball smacked foul again. This will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat. Here's another 3-2 as the Dorian settles in. Long pause, and the pitch. And that's low, taken for a walk. Great at-bat there from Eddie Perez. Came back from an 0-2 count, worked its way full, drew his walk.
That was impressive. Now you got Hudson Story. 2-1.
Hudson Story. It's over on first base tonight. Story went 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored his last time against the Royals. And that pitch is smacked over into third. It'll take a quick bounce. He's not able to handle it, though. He gets the out forced there. Able to field that one was Fregroso after a little bit of a bobble. And that'll end the inning. So the Bucks get 2 on. Unable to bring them home, though. And when we come back, it is the Arroyo Seco Royals up to bat. Back here now is bottom of the first inning between the Arroyo Seco Royals and the Ventura County Bucks. Up and leadoff for the Royals is Nick Cook, number 4, playing over in center field today. Took that first pitch, swung through this one for strike 1.
If I remember correctly, Nick Cook destroyed at the plate last time against the Bucks.
And indeed he did. 3 for 4 with a run scored, a walk, and an RBI. Takes that pitch there for a quick 1-2 count.
Just couldn't get the guy out.
Just could not. There's a reason why you put him in leadoff spot when you're doing things like that. Here's the 1-2. Just foul back.
But hey, it could be a different result today with a new pitcher from the Bucks. We haven't seen Phipps, so I'm excited to see what Phipps has got.
Let's see what he can do. Well, he's got him in a 1-2 here. Here it is. That one's high and upstairs. High and upstairs. Outside and upstairs. For a 2-2 even count. Here's a 2-2. That one's ripped over into left field, and Nick Cook continuing to do what he's been doing pretty much all season long, as he's hustling in there for a stand-up double.
Wow. Nick Cook, the Bucks killer, huh?
Oh, man.
My goodness.
4 for 5 in his last 2 games, and we're still in the first inning in this one.
My goodness.
That'll bring up AJ Anzai, first baseman, who went 0 for 3 with a walk last time against us, but 2 runs scored. It just seemed everybody that day was contributing for the Royals. That first pitch is outside and low.
A couple dogs just ran by us.
A couple dogs.
You heard that in the mic.
You love the
They were
puppers.
panting. They weren't even barking. They were just thirsty. It's hot out here.
It's a hot day today. It's only 10 in the morning, but that heat creeping up.
It's probably why they moved the game up an hour early.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
And I don't deny that at one bit. As Phipps finds that pitch outside in there for strike 1. And we do hope everybody watching had a fun and safe 4th of July week.
Gotta love it. 4th of July, man.
Absolutely celebrated with the family. And that pitch is in there for strike 2. What'd you do this 4th of July, Peyton?
I went down to Newport Beach.
Nice.
Beautiful down there, and man, was it crowded.
I bet.
Not exactly probably the best place to go with a vehicle. Couldn't find a place to park.
And that pitch is swung on. It's bounced over towards Trainer as he fires over to Story for the first out. However, Cook will advance on that fielder's choice. As that brings up Salcedo. Catcher today, Joaquin Salcedo. Yeah, had a kind of a bit of a fun 4th of July as well. Went to Palmdale, visited some family.
Nice.
Fireworks legal over there, so lit a few myself. So Salcedo swings to that first pitch for strike 1. That was the first time I've actually ever lit fireworks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Waited until I was 23, but you know. Was fun. That pitch is outside. Evens up the count. That pitch is low for ball 2. Ball's dribbled over. He gets the out there.
Nice job there. Some weak contact.
Big out there as well with the runner on third.
Yeah, runner remains on third. No RBI for Salcedo.
Nope.
Nice job by Phipps to hold him.
A chance now for Phipps to get out of this inning clean. That'll bring up for Grosso now. And that is Patrick Grosso. Takes that first pitch outside for a ball. That ball is also not in there. Ball 2. Three straight balls here from Phipps. That pitch will land in there though. Strike 1.
Oh, wow. Pitch just missed outside.
This is Zadunik up to bat now. Dylan Zadunik swings that first pitch, fielded over there by Vasquez, fired over to Story, and he gets the third out. So a little bit of some fear there with a runner on third and 1 out, but the Bucks able to pitch around it. Phipps, more specifically. And when we come back, it'll be your Bucks up to bat with Trevor Hoffman, Riker Billingsley, Jesse Chavez, due up next.
Simon Hoffman looking to get things started for the Bucks here in the top of the second as he swings at that first pitch. Quickly hit over to second base. It's going to be Laureano, throws on to Anzai for the first out. Oh, 1 pitch, 1 out for Zadorian.
Yeah, nice piece of contact there. First pitch swing, just right to the second baseman, Laureano.
He was on it just off the end of the bat a little bit. So it's going to bring up Riker Billingsley now for his first appearance of the day. Lefty-lefty matchup here. It's off the plate, 1-0. And bless you, Robert.
Thank you, Peyton. Allergies kicking in a little bit.
It's early in the morning. I always got those morning allergies.
Billingsley 0 for 1, and just his one at bat he had against the Royals last time up. Finds himself in the starting lineup once again.
Upstairs, 2 balls and a strike on Riker.
Believe it's 3-0. I could be wrong, but check
Well, we will see who's right after this pitch.
Yes, we will. Let's take
Controversy here in the press box early.
And it was indeed 4-0.
1-0 Robert. 4-pitch walk for Riker Billingsley. He's going to bring up Jesse Chavez with 1 on and 1 out. Did I say Jesse too? Or did I just say Carson? 'Cause it's
I
Carson
think you might have
Chavez.
said Jesse.
Man, if I said Jesse, then
I apologize.
that's terrible.
I believe I said Jesse before going to our
Robert.
slight break.
Robert's got me saying Jesse. This is my personal friend here, Carson Chavez.
Been watching a lot of baseball, man.
Jesse pitches for the Braves. Pitches off the plate to Carson.
We are going to have to start referring to these guys by their first name because I'm just... Keep going to the majors.
Carson coming into this one hitting .350 for the Bucks. It's pretty good average, huh?
Took that one inside for strike 1. Chavez came in as a relief catcher, to say the least, although wasn't able to get an at-bat in that last game against the Royals.
Swings and fouls that one off the glove of Salcedo.
Salcedo runs over and, Sotelo. Josh Sotelo runs over to get that ball back.
Shout out Josh.
Big power hitter.
Runner goes on the first move, and he is thrown out at second base as Zadorian had him picked off. Tough to seal against the lefty on that first move, and took a gamble there early for the Bucks, but costed them an out here.
And a base runner.
And a base runner, yeah. So it's gonna be 2 outs now with Chavez with 2 strikes, and the Bucks down to their last strike in the inning.
I mean, I like the aggression, 1 out, but got a solid hitter up there, and Carson Chavez, and you know, I get the idea of trying to get in scoring position for him, but would have liked maybe a little less aggressiveness this early on in the game.
Yeah, but also the Bucks having some fun in the dugout early here.
They
It's a
are.
morning game, and
They
yeah,
are.
it's good to see. 1-2's off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Chavez.
We have another one of our interns in there, Michaela, social media intern, one of them at least, as well as Crash Collier in there, doing the official scoring. Some fun vibes going in that. Bucks dugout.
Definitely. The 2-2, slow.
I think this is why you kind of cringe a little bit at the steal attempt, because you have Chavez up, and he's got him working together a great AB here. If he's able to take a walk here, what would have been 2 on, 1 out will instead be 1 on, 2 out. And he swung through it anyways, didn't matter.
Only the 3rd time Chavez has struck out this season off the 26 plate appearances. So Zadorian looking nasty early for the Royals. Bad news for the Bucks here. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 2nd, bring up DeCrew, Laureano, and Gill. 0-0 here on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. DeCruz will step in and lead things off for the Royals. It's still a 0-0 ball game here at Jackie Robinson Field, right next to the Rose Bowl.
Not Jackie Robinson Stadium.
Not Jackie Robinson Stadium, yes. Definitely not to get confused with that, as I went to the wrong stadium this morning. The first pitch is lined up the middle. Tough play for Trainer, and it's not going to be able to get DeCruz. So it's going to be a leadoff hit, and a lot of first pitch swinging we've seen thus far. Laureano now be up with 1 on and 1 out. Check the runner over at first. First pitch is low. Phipps looking pretty good thus far. See if he can get through this second, as he had a rather clean first inning, as he faced only 5 batters from the Royals. Line to right center field. Looks like that's going to drop in for extra bases. Going back on it and cutting it off will be Hoffman. He throws in and allows both runners only 2 bags. This is going to be a double for Laureano. So the Royals will have second and third with just nobody out.
Yeah, early jam here for Phipps. Let's see if he can work his way out of it. Work his way out of a runner on third, 1 out in the last inning without giving up any damage. So let's see if he can do the same.
But he's got to do it against Gill, the designated hitter. So, don't know much about Gill, but the way he's up there, he's looking like he can take some hacks.
Yeah, it definitely looked like he's trying to rip this ball and get those runners in as he calls time here.
Get that stance. It's got an old school stance.
It is a bit of an old school stance.
Harmon Killebrew.
There's a name.
Swing and a miss from Gill. Kind of has a Rod Carew like with the bat low like that, as it's looks like the bat is flat at 180 degrees.
And he has like that shoulder kind of rest plate there.
Gill fouls that one off. Two strikes on Gill.
It's going to be a huge first out here for Phipps. 0-2 count. Strike out here, and might consider an intentional walk maybe to load him up and put a force everywhere. Double play ball gets you out of it.
Swung on and grounded hard down the line. Wow. That could have been trouble.
That could have been very bad. That would have been a 2-0 ball game, quick and easy. Instead, it's just a
long strike.
Bit of a long strike, yep.
2 strikes on Gill. Phipps is ready, second and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. There's the pitch. Right off the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gill, an early opportunity here for multiple RBIs in this game. Swing and a miss. Phipps gets the much-needed strikeout as Chavez throws over to first to complete it. It's going to be second and third with just 1 out now. It's going to bring up Nadeau, who will hit in the 9 spot. Figueroa on deck will hit in the 10 spot. So it's a big strikeout, though, as Phipps gets Gill. Swing and a miss from Nadeau. 1 ball and 1 strike on the dough. So off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. Infield in for the Bucks here, trying to hold this game to where it is at 0-0. Fouled right into Chavez's glove. Wasn't able to hang on to it though. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not sure if the mic picked up. I'm unsure if I muted it or not, but shout out Michaela.
Shout out Michaela, yeah,
bringing my water that I left in the dugout during pregame. As we mentioned before, it is a bit of a hot day, so definitely need that.
The 2-2 from Phipps. It's a beautiful backdoor slider taken for strike 3.
Oh man, that's a beautiful pitch there. And he's 1 out away from getting out of this jam. It seems like Phipps.
Yeah.
Able to find his way into a little bit of trouble and work his way out of it, but
nice to see there.
Figueroa stands in the way of him getting out of this inning.
Figueroa in the 10th spot, playing shortstop today.
That is Isaiah Figueroa. There is a Josiah Figueroa on the Royals as well.
Crushed out.
Yeah.
Left center field, all the way to the wall goes Simon Hoffman. It's going to be a 2 RBI double for Figueroa. And it's 2-0 Royals very quickly here at Jackie Robinson Field.
Yeah, very close, but Figueroa putting a good swing on that ball and able to drive in the 2 runners. So quick 2-0 deficit here early for the Bucks, but see if they can bounce back, get the offense going a bit.
Yeah. A lot of baseball left. It's going to bring up Nick Cook at the top of the order. It's Cook playing center field. Doubled his last time up. He swings right through that first pitch slider. See if the Bucks can get him out this time.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, Nick Cook seems to be the Bucks' killer so far this season. 4 for 5 in his last 5 ABs. Walk sprinkled in there.
Off the plate from Phipps. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and fouled back.
Runner took off there, but have to make a trek back to second.
Looks like a little hit and run attempt there. Two strikes on Cook. See if the Bucks can get him out for once. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cook looking awfully comfortable in that plate, huh, Robert?
Yeah, it's a scary sight when you see a batter who's that confident up there, and rightfully so.
Full count.
A little bit of respect there from Phipps, not trying to give him anything easy. He knows Cook doesn't need much of that ball over the plate to rock that pitch out into the outfield.
Indeed. Well, 2 outs here. Bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Royals. Runner on second base. Full count to Cook is popped up in foul territory, going over his Story, but it's not able to make the grab. So that was out of range.
Now in a little bit of no man's land. Not able to get over there with Story. Billingsley tried to make a little bit of a trek over from right as well. Not able to get it. And normally, you know, foul balls like that, not too big of an issue, but when you have a batter up there like Cook, outs like that, you really hope you can capitalize on them.
That's for sure. Try to steal an out there. But yet again, Cook's going to see another pitch here from Phipps as it's a full count. Payoff pitch is in there for strike 3. Well,
that pitch was definitely inside a bit, but caught the corner.
Beautiful, beautiful spot there from Phipps.
First strikeout for Phipps in the last two, or excuse me, for Phipps. First strikeout for, well, it is the first strikeout for Phipps this game, and first strikeout for Cook in the last 2 games against us.
Well, Phipps ends up giving up 2 hits, 3 hits, 2 runs.
3 strikeouts.
And he struck out the side in that inning.
Well, didn't strike out the side, but did strike out 3.
He ended up striking him out. Well, we'll go to the 3rd. It's 2-0 Royals here on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel.
Back here now in the top of the 3rd between the Ventura County Bucks and the Arroyo Seco Royals. We're here in beautiful Pasadena, California, Jackie Robinson Field, just a couple feet away from the Rose Bowl. As Josh Sotella digs in, takes that first pitch outside and upstairs for ball 1. Sotelo came in as a pinch hitter in his last game against the Royals. 0 for 1 in his 1 pinch hit appearance. Looking to get the Bucks going here. Takes another pitch outside. A little bit of trouble for the Bucks last inning. Phipps gave up back-to-back hits to lead off the inning, and they were able to be scored by Figueroa. And Sotelo fouls this one away. So the Bucks looking to get some runs back here for Phipps, give him a little bit of run support. Bright and sunny day here and this Sunday morning. Sotelo fouls that one back. Sure the mic picked that up. Right off the foul pole. Here's the 2-2 way upstairs. That'll fill up the count.
Royals just 2-8 on the season. Bucks 5-5.
Yep. Unfortunately, one of those wins for the Royals was against us in pretty brutal fashion, as that one's out high back, and it's over and caught by Nzai. So that'll put one away. That'll bring up Will Matuzak. Takes that pitch low. Matuzak Bit of a rough day against the Royals last time up, over 2 with 2 strikeouts. He swings through this one here for strike 1. Here's the 1-1.
Ooh, wow.
Outside corner got caught there.
That looks off the plate.
Now a 1-2 hole here for Matuzak. Zadorian in his windup. And that one's grounded right back, snared by Zadorian. Fires over to Enzai, and that'll put the second out away. And back to the top of the lineup we go, and Carter Bennett. Bennett grounded out to short in his first AB. See if the Bucks can get a little 2-out rally going here in the top of the 3rd.
Bennett grounded as short as last time, but hit it pretty hard, only a 1-hopper. So made some good contact. One of the few Bucks who's made some good contact against Dorian.
Here's the next pitch. That one's fouled back. The 1-1 now to Bennett. And he takes that one just inside, it looked like. Caught the corner though for a 1-2 count. Another 1-2 count here. And swung through that one. Caught by the catcher for strike 3. And that'll end the inning there as we go to the bottom of the 3rd with the Royals coming up to bat. It'll be Enzai, Salcedo, and Fergoso when we return on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. Back here now in the bottom of the 3rd. Enzai up to bat. He takes that first pitch outside for a ball. That ball's rocked over into center field. That's going to get all the way to the wall over Hoffman's head. And a stand-up clean leadoff double for Enzai.
Man, more contact against Phipps.
Yep.
More hard contact against Phipps. Not what you want to see.
No, you do not.
Had Simon Hoffman doing karaoke back to the wall.
Yep, that is the 3rd inning in a row that Phipps has given up a leadoff hit. 2 times it's been a double. See if he can pitch around this one. And Salcedo, Joaquin Salcedo up to bat. Takes that first pitch low. Salcedo grounded over to first. His first AB. Nice stop there by Chavez. Here's the 2-0 with a runner on second here, bottom of the third. The ball's in there. That'll find a strike. There is pitching coach Nick talking once again about that ever so vital focal point of these pitchers. And Salcedo swings through that one there. Checking over on Anzai on second. First disengagement. Regroups, and here's the pitch. And that one's skied high up there. Called over by Vasquez, and he makes the catch. One away here. So that brings up Patrick Fregoso.
Seen a lot of base runners for the Royals early, and Phipps has been getting some good productive outs for himself when the base runners are not advancing at all on these. He's getting strikeouts and pop-ups and weak ground balls when he gets outs, but sometimes he's making that mistake pitch. It's going out to the outfield pretty deep.
Yeah, it seems when he does have those mistake pitches, like you said, the Royals are able to find them. Some solid contact on him, and seen a couple, like you said, extra base hits here early on in this game.
That's just what's been the difference thus far. Only 2-0.
Nothing that they can't come back from here. That'll be his first disengagement of this batter. Here's the pitch outside. Here's the 2-0. And that pitch in there for a strike. Fregoso holding his swing there, but ball was in there. As Phipps tries to get back in this count. Runner takes off. That pitch was in there, and that's going to get by. Throw over to third, try to steal the runner, and that'll score the third run for the Royals.
Oh, that was tough. Looks like they had Anzai easy there at third base, but Chavez just threw it on the wrong side of the bag and had Vasquez trying to spin around. It's a tough play for anybody to make.
Yeah, tough one indeed. Trying to get the runner there. Comes around to score regardless, and now just focusing on this batter at the plate. As Phipps sails that pitch high a little bit. That'll fill up the count here. Here's the 3-2 payoff. And that ball's in there. Low. Not able to find the zone, and that'll be a free walk for Fregoso.
Second of the day. The 2 walks for Fregoso.
That'll bring up Dylan Zadunik. Dunick committed to Princeton. Ivy League.
Wow.
Pretty
Smart
impressive, yeah. Skies this one high. It's called off by Bennett. Well, more so Vasquez calling Bennett to take it. That'll be a quick second out of this inning. That'll bring up Alejandro DeCrow. Crow singled, came around to score on in his first AB. Phipps checking over on Fregoso.
That was to lead off last inning, so Phipps has faced full order here in just one inning and went all the way around, so we'll have the third time up in the order probably next inning.
Well, Chavez going over. Not getting him. Tag not able to get there. Heads up base running by Fregoso. Able to steal second there. Will be an 0-1 count though. Ball's going foul towards the third base line. Vasquez trying to track it, and he'll get there to make the third out of the inning. Only one comes across as the Bucks trail 3-0. And we come back. Your Ventura County Bucks up to bat. And that'll be John Trainer, Nomar Vasquez, and Eddie Perez when we return on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel.
The ever so speedy John Trainer coming up now for the Bucks. Lead things off in the top of the fourth. Bucks chasing 3 as Zadorian remains out there on the mound for the Royals. Zadorian 3 innings scoreless thus far with a couple of strikeouts. This Trainer pops this one in foul.
Souvenir out there for a lucky fan.
Gotta love that. I went into the Rose Bowl. Trainer was hit by the pitch last time up and stole a base.
Fortunately, couldn't do much after that.
Oh, no. Bucks left 2 on in the first.
Yes.
Trainer hits hits that one pretty well. It was over to short. And making a nice play over there is Figueroa, who threw a little bit of a high throw over there onside first, but able to complete the out. It's going to be the first out of the top of the fourth. Now we got Nomar Vasquez coming up, who popped out to onside at first, his first time up. Vasquez in the 3-hole today.
Made a nice play to end the inning.
Yeah, nice running grab over there in foul territory. That first pitch he takes inside. One-0. Swung on, chopped over to short, deep into the hole, but not able to make the play is Figueroa. So it's going to go as an infield hit for Nomar Vasquez. His first hit of the day, his first time on base, and look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
All right.
The throwback to the pitcher gets away.
Wow.
And Vasquez able to take second.
Heads up base running there from Vasquez. Never letting the play die, and it looks like they're going to send him back.
No, he might be just returning
you might be right.
his gear over to
And
coach.
you're correct, yep.
He's in scoring position.
Well, that's a great steal there from Vasquez. That's definitely got to get the dugout going a bit. You always like to see exciting plays like that.
Yeah. It's going to go down as a probably an advancement on the error on the shortstop at Figueroa on the throw back to the pitcher as the ball was still in play. One on and a man in scoring position for Eddie Perez, who walked his first time up.
Yeah, great spot here for the Bucks to try to get something going. Runner on second, only one out here. Let's see if they're able to string some hits together, put together some good ABs, and see if we can't dig into that deficit.
Swung on. It's going to get down for a base hit. Vasquez turning around third, but he will be held there as we'll have runners at the corners with only one out.
And just like we were saying, just string together some hits here. In business as the tying run, represented by Hudson Story, coming up at the plate.
Yeah, a couple of hits there for the Bucks. And right back in the ball game. Story grounded to third. His last time up. Nice little lefty-lefty matchup here for him. See
Oh.
Laces that one. First pitch to center field. It's down for a base hit. It's going to be an RBI for Hudson Story. And it's 3-1 now. Bucks creeping a little closer in the ball game as the tying runs on first base.
Yeah. And this is just what we were saying right before Perez's at bat. You string together some hits here, and boys are doing just that.
That's for sure. Back-to-back hits for the Bucks. Going to bring up Simon Hoffman. See if he can keep this cycle of singles going. He swings at the first pitch, but right over to onside at first, and he throws over at second, and they're going to get the tag out as well.
But the runner does come home to score from third, so a bit of a weird.
Well, no, the runner does not score. Runner does not score. It's a double play for the Royals. It's going to end the inning.
I'm
So,
confused as to what the third out was.
well, there was one out, and they got the double play.
Right, but I'm confused where the second out was because you got the out. No, there was. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm now.
Steps on first.
Yeah, I'm now. It was a timing play. Yep.
It's all right. So, hey, 3-1. But
Got dug into the lead, but man, I can't help but feel sometimes there's just right when the Bucks are looking like they're about to break out, just something weird happens, to say the least. Whether it's a advance on a double, trying to get to third and getting thrown out, or whatever it may be, but
Well,
just
all right,
not able-
Bucks creep a little closer. 3-1. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. 3 hits there for the Bucks, but they leave 2 on. We'll go to the
bottom of the fourth.
as the Bucks chasing 2 on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. got Laureano here leading things off as he takes first pitch ball. Phipps remains out there on the mound for the Bucks. He's only given up 3 runs thus far. Next pitch is in there for a called strike. Laureano hit a sharp double his last time up. Came around and scored one of the Royals' 3 runs. Outside corner, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tough going there for the Bucks in the top of the 4th as they get 3 singles all in a row, but only able to score 1. They leave 2 on. That curveball is hit pretty well out to center, but coming in on it will be Simon Hoffman. It's going to be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, good communication out there in the outfield between Hoffman and Billingsley, able to call off Riker. Hoffman able to make that first out.
Yeah, nice to see the Bucks talking a little bit. That seemed to be a issue early on.
Yeah, a lot of balls going down in the outfield just from miscommunication, but they seem to have cleaned that up a bit.
So Gill takes that first pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss there. Gill looking to swing.
Indeed, he is trying to get this inning going here for the Royals. Struck out swinging in his first AB. Oh, no.
Got a piece of his leg there.
Might have caught the toe. So he'll take his free base.
Well, it's the first hit by pitch for Phipps. And Gill's first time on base today. So 1 on, 1 out. It's going to bring up Nadeau in the 9 spot, who struck out looking his first time up. He swings hard at that pitch.
Oh, man, he was swinging for the fences there.
Man. Swing and a drive out to right center field. It's going to get down for extra bases yet again, man. Looks like Gill's going to round third. He's going to go home. He's sending him. And he's going to stop and go back to third as the dugout was laughing.
Got him!
But he was thrown out. My goodness. Well, Gill kind of hesitated there going around third base.
And that slight hesitation is what got him gunned down there.
So what got him gunned down. It looks like the third base coach hesitated as he held him up. But he advanced home anyway, and costly out there for the Royals. It's the second out of this inning.
Big out there for the Bucks, though. Able to save a run.
Nonetheless, Nadeau still gets that double. He's in scoring position, and he's got some speed over there at second. Swung on, grounded down the line. And foul.
Thankfully, I might have scored the runner at second.
The 0-1. Off the plate. Figueroa at the plate now, who doubled his last time up, so a lot of doubles here.
I like what Phipps is trying to do here. I know that ball was called a ball, didn't get in the strike zone, but umpire been calling a lot of those balls outside as strikes, so just trying to feed into the umpire strike zone as that one goes just low and out for ball 2.
Two balls and a strike on Figueroa. He takes for 3-1. As Phipps kind of got a gift there from that out with Gill rounding third, and see if he can take advantage. That was a free second out there.
Yep.
But he walks him, and we're going to have first and second with 2 out now. It's going to flip over the order to the ever dangerous Nick Cook.
And I think that's why that walk there is a little bit bigger than what it should be. Obviously, Figueroa doubled in his last AB, so threat's still there regardless. But in Nick Cook coming up, I mean, dead strikeout looking on what some would say was maybe a questionable pitch. But chance now to do some real damage. 2 on, 2 out here in this bottom of the fourth.
Oh, Phipps starts him off with that same pitch he struck him out on. That's that backdoor slider. It's a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, it's tough, especially for a right-handed pitcher. It just creeps into that strike zone at the very last second.
In the dirt, 1 ball and 1 strike. Off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. Three to 1 Royals. They had a costly out at home. That
Kept them from getting their 3-run lead back.
yeah, so only 2-run deficit for the Bucks, but can they hold them? In the dirt, runner tries to advance. Man, they got some speed. And the doe takes third base.
3-1 count now as well to Cook. Almost don't mind a walk here. The way Cook's been swinging the bat against us lately.
Well, that's for sure. And first base is open, but we're gonna throw to him anyway. It's a foul ball. 2 strikes on Cook.
All right. It's a big AB here in the game. No, it's early, but
Big AB, but hey, walk's not the worst thing in the world.
not at all.
The worst thing in the world here is a hit.
Yep.
So
Hit almost surely scores 2.
hit over there and through the hole, a base hit. Another hit for Cook, and coming home and safe will be Figueroa, as Perez had a nice throw at home plate. Chavez thinks he tagged Figueroa, but the umpire thought otherwise.
Yeah, throw was close, but
It's
able to
gonna be-
beat it out was Figueroa.
So it's going to be a 2 RBI single
Bingo.
for Cook as he advanced to second on the throw.
Yeah, that ball was scorched over to third base. 5-1 is now the score. Bucks gonna have to dig themselves out a little bit more if they're gonna want to come back in this game. Nice pitch there from Phipps, excuse me.
You can't say Phipps isn't throwing strikes. It's just the Royals came ready to hit this morning. And that's grounded and sawed off to short. And Bennett's going to throw across the diamond and get the third out.
This will finally be the third out of this inning.
Finally, but hey, not before the Royals get 2 more. So Bucks are now chasing 4. We're going to go to the top of the 5th here on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel.
We're back here now on the top of the 5th inning of this collegiate summer league game. Baseball Census Collegiate Summer League here. Riker Billingsley steps up to bat, leading off this inning. Takes that first pitch outside for ball 1. And after a bit of a rough inning for the Bucks, giving up 2, all with 2 outs. Gonna try to dig into that lead as Riker fires that pitch over in the right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Good start to this inning here for the Bucks as the leadoff man gets on. That'll bring up Carson Chavez now. Not Jesse Chavez. Chavez struck out swinging in his last AB. Looking to get something going here as Riker's over there on first. He's taken off, and it looks like he's going to get picked off here.
Wow, it's like a replay of what happened the first time he was on base.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Exactly
Went on
the same thing. He took off.
On first move.
Off.
Man, that's just, man. Hate to see stuff like that.
Wow.
Quick out here for the Bucks now.
It's tough. It didn't quite make much sense to me because it's 5-1.
Yep.
And you're chasing 4. That run did not mean much.
Nope. Chavez takes that first pitch outside for a ball. And it just hurts more because he's the leadoff runner.
Yeah.
Gets the inning going. It looks like we're going to start something here. And, I mean, that's just, to call it what it is. It's just a deflating play there for the offense. Chavez takes a second pitch a little bit outside, but that one catches the strike zone a bit. Even ups the count. That pitch is in there. Strike 2. Nice crowd here today at Jackie Robinson Field in Pasadena. Here's the 1-2. Chavez fouls that one off and into the stands. Nice souvenir out there for a fan. We'll do the 1-2 again. And swung through. Not able to get a piece of it. Strike 3. That'll bring up Joshua Sotelo in the DH spot. Big power hitter here. Let's see if he can get something going here with 2 outs. Nobody on top of the 5th. Swung on that one, not able to get a piece of it. Strike 1. Big hack there from Sotelo. Trying to add a run to the Bucks total by himself. And that pitch will find the zone as well for strike 2. Quick 0-2 hole here for Sotelo. Digs in now. Here's the 0-2. Swung on that one and missed. Strike 3. So a quick 1-2-3 inning here for the Royals. Billingsley led off the inning with a single, but gunned down on his first attempt stealing, and back-to-back Ks there for Zadorian. And when we come back, it'll be the Royals up to bat with Salcedo, Fregoso, and Zadunik due next on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. We're back here in this bottom of the 5th inning between the Ventura County Bucks and the Arroyo Seco Royals. New pitcher on the mound for the Bucks, Hunter Boylan, number 32, coming in. He throws his first strike, a little bit inside for ball 1. His first strike, his first pitch, excuse me. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and fouled. All things considered, a good day on the mound for Phipps. Just a couple of base running errors, a couple of missed field throws, and I mean it's 5-1. Don't get me wrong, been some hard hit balls here. All things considered, pitching pretty well as Boylan goes way outside here for ball 2.
Definitely a positive to build off of, which
Absolutely.
sounds different, is that his runs were all earned. There were no errors.
Right.
Well, we did have an error or two in there, but nothing that was it caused an unearned run.
Right.
So it's good to see the defense is playing a solid defense behind pitchers today.
As Boylan goes outside again for ball 3. See if he can work his way back into this count.
Phipps went 4 innings, gave up 7 hits, walked 3, struck out 3, and gave up 5 runs. All earned and hit a guy.
That ball's fouled away here for filling up the count.
On the other side is Dorian just mowing down the Bucks right now. So, got to see what the Bucks can get going. It seems like they're killing themselves on the base path.
Yep, a lot of base pathing errors today for them. And that ball smoked over into left field.
That's definitely in the Rose Bowl.
Yep. No netting over there, so.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson just caught that one. Just kidding. What did he play UCLA 5 years ago?
Yep.
Yeah, about 2.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure, I think he's on the Browns now. Another full pitch count here for Boylan. Payoff, and that one didn't even have a chance. Way outside for ball 4.
But hey, it's good to see Chavez sprint after that one in the back. I was going to grab that one for him.
That'll be Fergoso coming up next. Fergoso, 0 for 0 today, doesn't have an on-record at-bat, walked in both his appearances today. That one smoked hard into center field. Hoffman's on it, and he's there. Be the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball, first pitch swinging there for Fergoso. But one away.
Nice jump there from Simon Hoffman at center. Read that ball well. Get a big out for Hunter Boylan on the mound.
And that'll bring up Zadunik next. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that name. And that ball smacked over into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Zadunik makes the turnover for second, but holds up at first. Salcedo
Wow.
gets over to third and almost quick pick. Was the hidden
That
ball
would've been
trick?
fun. They cut off the throw, and Zadunik was jogging back to first base. They tried to tag him out there.
Got a pinch hitter coming in here for DeCrow as well for the Royals.
It's going to be
Number 8.
number 8.
And that'll be Manuel Morales. First baseman, but not sure where he'll be substituted into the outfield or infield, wherever he may be.
DeCrow played left, so
We'll
see
get
if he's versatile.
we'll get an update for you here soon in the defensive alignment. Runners on the corners here. As that ball's low and outside for ball 1. 1 out, runners on the corners here for the Royals. Boylan trying to mitigate the damage here. outside as well for ball 2. 2-0 hole here for Boylan, trying to work his way out of it. Ground ball ends this inning. Here's the 2-0. And that pitch will find the zone for strike 1. Two one now from Boylan. That's grounded over. Vasquez has it over to second, to first. Not able to get the double play, so the run will score.
Vasquez took another second to get rid of that ball. He kind of kept it in his glove for a minute.
Yeah.
The ball wasn't hit very hard, so you had to get rid of it.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to field it. Almost fielding it a little too hard there, but does get the 1 out. Run will come home, though, so now is 6-1. That'll bring up Laureano. That pitch is in there, strike 1. Just outside there, not able to catch the zone. 1-1 count now. Checking over on Morales. He's in there safely back at first. And a balk is called here before that pitch can even reach home plate.
Really aggressive ball call there, huh?
Just trying to call it before he got the pitch off, but Boylan already in his motion, not able to hold up there. Count will remain 1-1, but Morales will take his free base to second. Not quite sure what the balk was, but balk call nonetheless. Swung through that one, strike 2. Laureano doubled and scored in his first AB. Flew out to center. His second, so a couple hard hit balls for him here. Boylan trying to keep the play here at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Way outside for ball 2. That'll even up the count. Boylan settling in. Here's the 2-2. Runner takes off. Swung on, strike 3. So only 1 run comes across there in that inning. Bucks will have to dig themselves out of an even deeper hole now. And when we return, it'll be the top of the 6th with Will Matuzak, Carter Bennett, and John Trainer due up on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel.
All right, we're back in the top of the 6th with Will Matuzak in the 10 spot, leading things off for the Bucks before he turns over the order to Carter Bennett and John Trainer. It's going to be a new pitcher on the mound, a right-hander for the Royals, with first name to be determined and last name Moore. So, Mr. Moore on the mound. He's going to face Matuzak, who grounded right back to the pitcher who was Dorian in the 3rd inning. So
had another stellar performance against us.
Stellar performance. Second time we've seen him in the last 2 weeks, and he went 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, walked 2 batters, and struck out 4. Only gave up a run in all of that work. So
Set
that's
himself up nicely for the win in today's game. Let's see if.
Ouch.
Catches Matuzak there.
Tuzak is not happy. He just threw that bat with a tomahawk throw back to the dugout.
Back to the dugout, but as we were saying, Dorian in line for the win here. Let's see if the Bucks can put a stop to that. Come back in this game. Leadoff runner does get on with that hit by pitch.
Mr. Moore just looks like he wants to just come in and hit batters.
Well, he does have a lead to maintain, so I'm not sure he's going to want to do that too much. But
And stepping into the plate is Carter Bennett. So, top of the order now for the Bucks as Bennett is 0 for 2. Hey, when your leadoff man's 0 for 2, it means he's due to get a hit. So,
yep.
Matuzak fakes the steal. First pitch is off the plate. If the Bucks are going to score, now is the time facing a guy like Moore.
Got to get at least a couple of runs here this inning. Cut the lead in half.
Pitch is in there. 1 ball and 1 strike on Carter Bennett.
That was a nice pitch there from Moore, catching the outside corner.
Back pick over to first, but diving back in there is Matuzak safely.
Yeah, there's one thing we cannot have this inning. It's a runner caught stealing.
That's for sure.
No outs on the base pass.
I think the Bucks have learned their lesson a couple times in this one with that. Off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. And it's already the top of the 6th, but we haven't seen any substitutions yet from the Bucks as everybody remains in the game thus far. We'll see if Coach comes over with a new lineup card soon as Bennett skies that one out to shallow left center field, and coming in and making the grab will be Figueroa. Going to be the first out of this inning. And stepping in now is John Trainer, who was hit by the pitch today and grounded to short his last time up in the 4th.
Yeah, for John, we just love to see him get on here. Any kind of base run. We'll take even an error at this point. Oh!
Ouch.
That one catches Trainer right on the back as well.
No, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of in the process of writing down Bennett's fly out to left, and all I heard was
Thunk.
thunk on Trainer.
A hard thunk there against
Ouchie.
strong back of Trainer.
So a couple hit by pitches.
Well, I did say I'll take any kind of base runner we can get.
Any kind, as long as our players aren't getting hurt. we'll
Yes,
take it.
absolutely. Like to see those taken off the shoulder, the arm, somewhere there's a lot of meat.
That's for sure.
Absorb the hit. Even sometimes off the backside. 'Cause that one smoked right over on the first, caught by Nzai in a double play, unassisted,
Wow.
tagging Trainer, and it's just weird. Not necessarily weird, but plays that you don't see every day. Continuing to end innings here for the Bucks. Not even really Trainer's fault. That ball was scorched over to first base line, and I mean, it's just a great play made by Nzai.
Yeah, it's tough, but hey, to be fair, the Royals kind of gave us those base runners, but we just weren't able to cash in. So leave
True.
2 on, and Bucks are chasing 5 here, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. Got Jared Segura over there at third base now for the Bucks, and looks like everybody else is still in their same positions. Looks like that is the only substitution thus far the Bucks are going to make. 6-1 Royals here in the bottom of the 6th, and Gill will step in, looking to lead things off for the Royals. Hunter Boylan remaining on the mound for the Bucks. He throws that nice slider in there. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. Gill so far today 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch and a strikeout. See, he pops that one back right at us.
Oh, Peyton, you make a play on that?
I almost did. I almost tried to. But
I have a feeling one of these foul balls that goes right over this fencing we're behind here, behind home plate, it's going to land right on our table.
right on the table. Not before I snag it.
Oh,
Gill crushed one to right center field, and it's going to go down for extra bases as he's going to turn for second and easily have a stand-up double. Wow. Well, that ball was absolutely smoked
that
by
ball was
Gill.
smacked.
And when you see his size, you're just waiting for a kid like that to make some good contact, and he did there.
Yep.
The only reason it didn't go out of the ballpark is because it was about 2 feet off the ground the whole time.
Yep. Yeah, that was a screaming liner over to right field, right center field, and another leadoff double for the Royals.
It's going to bring up Nadeau, who's definitely showing off his speed his last time on the base path as he doubled and stole a base. Came around and scored in that inning as well. He watches that first pitch strike. Five doubles for the Royals.
Man. Extra base hits been killing us today.
Nice pitch there from Boylan, a backdoor slider that catches the corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Six doubles, excuse me. That was the 6th double
Oh,
from
man.
Gill. That one's fought off, sawed down the line, and foul. A lot of spin on that baseball as Nadeau couldn't keep that one within the foul lines. No balls and 2 strikes on Nadeau. It's 6-1 Royals, and they're looking to tack on more. They got their 7th run in scoring position here with nobody out. Off the plate from Boylan there.
Long pause here for the next pitch.
That's for sure. Skies that one foul territory. Story going over. He has room and he makes the grab. Gill acting like in the dugout and said, "Let's go score some runs, guys." So it's always nice to hear from the Royals coach.
Mm-hmm.
Figueroa is the 10 hitter. He's going to watch that first pitch ball. He's 1 for 1 today with a double and a walk. Came around and scored once, 2 RBIs and a stolen base. So let's have a day. Boylan's ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled down the line. And the umpire needs baseballs, so get him baseballs.
Definitely need that to continue with this game.
Probably.
Just a minor piece to game of baseball.
Baseballs? Yeah, I think so. 1 ball, 1 strike. Figueroa chops it over to Segura. Segura watches Gill hold it second, and he throws it across the diamond to get that second out. So much needed second out there for Boylan. He's looking to get out of this inning, but he's going to have to do it through Nick Cook.
Oh, man.
We all know who this kid
Yep.
is.
I think for all the wrong reasons we know.
We are really treating this Nick Cook like he got drafted a couple weeks ago, but, I mean,
With the way he's playing. At least in the short times we've seen him against the Bucks, he's eating us alive.
Wow, pitch that caught the corner.
There's that there's that outside zone.
Yeah.
Blue has established.
Pretty wide
It is
today.
a little wide, I cannot lie.
At least it's consistent, though.
It is consistent. We've been saying that a few of these broadcasts in a row now. As long as these umps can keep a consistent zone, we're not really, we're not going to complain.
No.
Let's see if Boylan can take advantage of that zone. Throw a couple more of these pitches outside, maybe get a call or two more.
Nice pitch there. Good spot from Boylan. One ball and 2 strikes here. That could potentially end the inning before the Royals try to tack on more. So Boylan trying to hold this game in a 5-run lead. He's ready. Here's the 1-2. It's inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Just missing. Cook, excuse me.
Forgot his name. This is Nick Cook.
Lost myself in the order.
Two and two. Here's the pitch off the plate. And Cook has his 3rd full count of the day. Man, your leadoff hitter is definitely looking at some pitches, huh?
It's one very important job for the leadoff hitter. Seeing the pitcher and relaying some of that information back to the dugout. And Cook has been seeing both pitchers well.
The payoff pitch from Boylan. It's inside and gets away from Chavez. And Gill takes 3rd, so it's going to be runners at the corners.
2 outs here.
Yeah. Corners with 2 out. Boylan's looking to get out of this jam now, as this turned into quite the inning.
I think if the Bucks have any chance in this game, gotta get out of this inning without surrendering a run.
That's for sure. And it was definitely, it's going to be a tough beat getting out Cook. So, hey, you walked him. So what? You get the next batter. You got Anzai here as a lefty-lefty matchup.
Runner takes off.
Goes. Chavez throws it down over the head.
No.
And that's a brutal one. It's going to be the 2nd error on Chavez today. Definitely unlike him. I haven't really seen much of that.
Yeah, he's
behind the plate.
usually very consistent behind the plate, guns those runners down, and I mean this game's just kind of gotten away from the Bucks here a little bit.
That's for sure. It's now 7-1 Royals.
A couple of chances there for the Bucks to get back in this game. Runners on, less than 2 outs. And well, we've seen what happened.
That's
that
for sure.
didn't allow these runs to score, so still time. Still got some innings left here to play. But got to get out of this one first. It's the 1-1 Boylan.
Pitch to Anzai is grounded to first. Story moving over. Flips over to Boylan as he covered first. But it looks like his foot might have been off the bag, or Anzai might have beaten him, but nonetheless, the runner's safe. And another.
What would you even call that?
I think you're going to have to give an infield hit on that one.
Yeah, I would agree. Wasn't much more the defense could have done. Ball was just hit in the Perfect spot to draw Story off the bag. Unfortunately, nobody there to cover in time, and it's going to be another 2-out situation with runners on. Still 7-1 the score.
Salcedo in the plate now. He watches that strike. Salcedo 0 for 2 with a walk. Came around and scored on that in the 5th. Quick 2 strikes from Boylan. Runners at the corners with 2 out. Boylan's ready. The 0-2 is upstairs as Anzai takes second. Boylan. That pitch is flied out to left. Perez going back. And he'll make the grab. So not before the Royals tack on another one. And it's 7-1 now. We'll go to the top of the 7th on the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. First pitch. It's a ball. As the ice cream man just stopped by.
Getting a tasty treat on this hot day, Peyton.
Robert grabbed himself a nice little ice cream. Mango, right?
Oh, that's right. Mango is my flavor.
Especially on a hot day. That'd be refreshing, huh?
Gotta be refreshing. This water ain't cutting it, Peyton.
No, definitely not. As Perez watches that for a ball. Bucks. Down here as Perez skies that one down the right field line and foul. Bucks chasing 6 here. Perez fouls that one off as well. Not quite sure what was going on there at home plate.
Umpire having a chat with Eddie Perez. Not quite sure what that one was about.
Perez fouls that one again. 3 foul balls in a row from Eddie Perez. Down and away.
Perez hopefully looking to get something started here for the Bucks.
Perez
there it
lining
is.
one to left for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting there from Eddie Perez. Good at bat. And man, he's having 3 great at bats today, as he had that probably a 10-pitch at bat in the first that was a walk, and had a base hit after that, and that's his second hit of the day. Wow, and the umpire's umpire giving us some direction.
Hudson Story up to bat now. One count. Make it 2-0. And this has to be the inning. It looks like if the Bucks are gonna attempt to come back in this game, they're gonna have to do it here.
Gonna have to put together some good at bats.
Just catching the outside corner there. Strike one. Ball's taken low for ball 3. I gotta tell you, Peyton, as Hudson takes his walk there, gotta tell you, Peyton, this popsicle hitting the spot.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You're kind of making me jealous, honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the folks at home, I did offer.
He did offer.
I did offer Peyton.
I don't know why I
Politely
said no.
declined?
I don't like when people buy stuff for me.
Oh, come on, man. It's a hot day. Let your broadcasting partner treat you to a nice, refreshing popsicle as.
If he circles back, then you bet you.
I got you, man. I got you.
Simon Hoffman in there. Now for the Bucks. It's grounded out twice. The second one was a double play. Swing and a miss there. 2 on, nobody out. So Bucks could get something going if Hoffman's able to come through, but he's down 0-2 quickly against Moore. Hoffman skies that one in foul territory. And not able to make the grab over there is Fregoso, as he went a long way from third base to try to make the grab.
Able to stay alive here for the at-bat, buys himself another pitch.
And live another day. Moore's ready. The 0-2 is taken for a ball, and Perez takes third. Pitch gets away from third base, and breaking for home is Perez. And he's thrown out, although he really looks safe. Either way, the advancement, there was no need for that. We're down 6 yet again.
And he took the...
Wow, another base running blunder for the Bucks as Perez gets that stolen base, but is caught advancing home.
And it's just more of the same. That ball got smacked over into left field. And it's going to get down there. That'll drive in the Bucks' second run of the game.
Austin Story comes in to score. Nice stand-up double RBI for Hoffman. So Simon Hoffman on base with an RBI double. It makes that base running blunder that much worse. And wow, brutal stuff there. But nonetheless, the Bucks still get a run, and we'll see what we can do now with a number 4 in the game, and looks like it's going to be Robert Snyder. Off the plate. Snyder takes that one inside. He launches that one back here. And I don't see it, and I'm kind of scared.
Oh, I think I heard it land. I think I heard it land over here somewhere. So
It was directly
sure,
back.
I'm sure we're good.
Snyder swinging a miss there. And strike 3. Be a second out now for Mr. Moore on the mound. Gonna bring up Carson Chavez with a man in scoring position. It's gonna be Simon Hoffman on second base. So Bucks looking to tack on Moore. First pitch to Chavez, hits him right in the back. And he will take that one. That's going to be his first time on base today. And it's going to bring up everybody's favorite player, Miller Cool.
Miller Cool.
Said hi to Mr. Cool today.
That's right, Papa Cool in the attendance today.
God, he's cool.
So cool.
And we're going to have a meeting at the mound, so be right back after this. So Miller Cool will step in for Sotelo as he pinch hits. Sotelo 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. And Mr. Moore will remain on the mound. So 2 on, 2 out here. Big spot for Miller Cool. He swings at that first pitch, right through it. Next pitch to Miller. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Moore is ready.
Oh,
Cool fouls that one off the catcher's mask of Salcedo. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We will see if it's Miller time here as there's 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 7th, Bucks down 5. Moore is ready. Cool fouls that one back.
Here's the 1-2.
Miller, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Always putting together good at-bats. Huh?
Absolutely. Cool, calm, and collected up there at the plate.
That's for sure.
Always putting together good bats.
Chavez on first, Hoffman on second. Cool looking to drive him in. Takes for strike 3. Tough spot there for Miller Cool.
Yeah, tough call there, but that'll end the inning. The Bucks do get 1, cutting the deficit down to 5. When we return, it'll be Fergoso, Zadunik, and Morales due up for the Secos on this Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel.
Justin Rankin now on the mound for the Ventura County Bucks, who takes over Hunter Boylan. Boylan went 2 innings.
This is Patrick Fergoso up to bat for the Royals. Fergoso was walked twice and flew out to center.
Inside there from Rankin. Bucks tacked on a run in the 7th, but Royals tacked on 2 of their own in the bottom of the 6th, so just trying to get back into the dugout here if you're the Ventura County Bucks. Rankin will have to face Fagroso, Zadunik, and Morales. Ooh, pitch that looked pretty good, but
4-pitch walk.
4-pitch walk. Looked like a good pitch there.
That did look like a good pitch, I thought as well.
So we'll have a pinch hitter, number
22 for the Royals. That'll be Slayman.
It's going to be Slayman's first at bat here, yeah. Pinch hitter.
This will be
Almost gets him in the face.
Nate Slayman.
So 5 straight balls here from Rankin. Not what you need when you got a guy coming out of the pen.
Nope, not at all. And if the Bucks are going to have any chance at this game, they're going to have to get out of this inning quick and easy. It's going to be tough to do with the runner on first already.
Popped up, foul, and out of play.
Even count at 1 apiece. Runner on first. Takes off. Throw over. Not in time.
A lot of stolen bases for the Royals.
Yep. As we mentioned a little bit earlier, Chavez not really on his game right now. We've seen a couple of throws get out of the infield from him. And we've seen Chavez, obviously.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
stuff.
just gun down runners at a high rate. So it's just an off day for him, and see if the team can pick him up.
Nice
That ball's
bunt
in
there.
there.
Good pitch from Rankin. Still nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Fragoso on second. Rankin is ready. Throws that inside.
Loads the count up now.
Downstairs.
There. Oh, that was a 2-2 count apparently. My apologies. Now it's a full count.
All full count on Slayman. There's the pitch. Grounded. Segura not able to make the grab. It's going to get through into left field. It looks like coming home is the runner all of a sudden. And he's going to take advantage of the lackadaisical play in left field.
And Bucks just looked down with this game.
Yeah, that's
just that can't happen. That run can't come in there.
that
Held up at third.
was terrible.
Had the ball in the outfield, and for reasons I'm not quite sure, we didn't get it in immediately, and runner takes off, goes home. Another runner's going to take off, and not even a throw, as that pitch was way outside.
So another stolen base.
Chavez is going to go have a quick talk with Rankin.
It's going to be 7 stolen bases.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of stolen bases in a baseball game.
That's a lot. Not quite sure, given the offense today, if those stolen bases would have mattered, but they're certainly not helping.
Yeah, it's oof.
Rankin getting some words of encouragement from pitching coach Nick in the dugout. See if he can work his way out of this inning.
Fouled back. Still nobody out. So I guess that runner comes around and scores. Is that an RBI on the base hit? I guess it's an RBI
I'm
for
not
some.
going to give it an RBI. I'm giving that
A base hit.
well, yeah, it's a base hit, of course, but the runner looked like he wanted to take off, and the pick off over to second, fires back over to third, and they got him. Finally able to nab a loose runner over there on his way from second to third, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Almost like they wanted to give us an out.
Well, like you said, 7 stolen bags in the game up until this point. Why not go for number 8? Up 8-6, or excuse me, up 8-2.
Morales watches that pitch in the dirt. Find that focal point from coach.
Focal point.
Gotta love it.
Oh.
Umpire taking a minute here.
Three, 1 is the count.
In there for a called strike. So Morales only one at bat thus far. He's got into a fielder's choice, an RBI though. So saws that pitch off. We'll do it again.
Full count. To Morales. Swung on, strike 3. Got him.
Nice strikeout there for Rankin. Second out of the inning, his first strikeout. And bring up Laureano, who was 0 for 3, or 1 for 3, excuse me, with a double. Came around and scored in the second. First pitch inside.
That is Aiden Laureano. That pitch got taken high for a ball. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Here's the 2-1. That ball smacked hard into center field. Back is Hoffman. He's able to get under it though, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Well, the Bucks, a lot of work to do as the Royals get another run there in that inning to regain their 6-run lead. And when we come back, it'll be Nick Matuzak, Carter Bennett, and John Trainer due up for the Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. Back here now on the top of the eighth as Will Matuzak led it off with a scorching base hit. Was getting my headset ready. Apologize, folks. Quick leadoff runner on.
And how about Crash dashing?
Crash Collier making an appearance.
Nice first pitch swinging there from Matuzak. Crushed it.
Absolutely. That'll bring up Carter Bennett. Top of the order. Ball's low, runner takes off.
Jeez, another one.
And another. Oh. Oh, thought they were calling him safe at first. Nope, he is out.
Brutal.
Another base runner gunned down. And Salcedo has been on it behind the plate tonight. Bennett watches his second ball fly by. 2-0 count. Ball's upstairs. 3-0. Apologize, so much happened at once. Completely forgot to mention. There's a new pitcher on the mound for the Royals. Randy Mora, as Bennett gets under this one here. Flown over to Nadeau, and he's going to come down with it. Nadeau. Apologize once again for the mispronunciation. That'll be the second out of the inning. Had the green light on the 3-0 as well. Now that brings up John Trainer, Speed Demon. First pitch just high, curveball trying to land in there for ball one. Pitches in there for ball two. Here's the 2-0 to Trainer. That one's high, ball three. Here is the 3-0. That's taken for ball four. Trainer will take his free base.
Third time he's been on today. 2 hit by pitches for him, and now a walk.
I believe we have another pinch hitter coming in for... Oh, no, apologies. This is Jared Segura. Did come in for Vasquez, but he has remained in. Segura grounded into a double play. His last AB, that is 1-0 on the count. Here's the 1-0. That's in there. The 1-1. That's bounced in there inside for ball two. Trainer held up at first. Thought about it, but now we saw Settle behind the plate. Two and one the count now on Segura. Checking over on Trainer. He gets back in there safely. Here's the 2-1. That's low. I mean, with the way that Mora is pitching on the mound right now, you kind of have to look back at the at-bat by Bennett. You know, as swinging on a 3-0 count, as there's back-to-back walks there.
Costly.
Yeah, costly. You know, that caught stealing, another costly run. That could be 8-3 right now with bases loaded and maybe one out. Actually, maybe no outs. So just definitely the mental mistakes that we're definitely going to have to overcome. Very much still in this game, though, if we're able to get some 2-out rallying going here. Got another inning after this to work with. You'd like to get at least 3 runs here. See what can happen. Up now, Eddie Perez takes that first pitch curveball for a strike.
Perez and Story they're one of the few Bucks who remain in the game the whole way.
That one's grounded over to third. Fielded cleanly by Fregoso. Fires over. That ball kind of a little short hopping in there, but able to make the play is Nzai. And that'll end the inning here. When we come back, the Royals up to bat for what could be the final time in this game. It's going to be Lucas Gill, Nadeau, and Figueroa due up when we return on Ventura County Bucks YouTube channel. We're back here now in this bottom of the 8th between the Arroyo Seco Royals and the Ventura County Pirates. Ventura County Bucks. New pitcher for the Bucks on the mound, Jacob Godino, number 23. Looking to pitch these last innings here.
You see him starting the Bucks. We must need to get an inning in. Must need to get an inning of work in or something.
Yep. Did have a couple of days off for the Bucks. Last game was on the 2nd of July. So a little 4-day rest for them on the 4th of July holiday. May see Godino go again on Tuesday's game. And the Bucks take on the Outlaws. That'll be at our home stadium at Los Angeles Valley College. Count goes to 2-1 now. That ball smacked hard over to short. Scooped over there by Bennett. Fires over, and he's got it. There's the first out.
Nice play by Bennett.
Yep. Staying collected with it. Able to get the throw over clean.
Here's the speedy Nadeau.
That's right. Nadeau, 1 for 3 today with a double. Came around to score. And that was back in the 4th. Takes that first pitch low and outside for ball 1. Oh my God.